Hi everybody, and welcome to Truewants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. Now, I film live here. I do not edit. I prepare and do as much as I can ahead of time because as soon as I know something, I want you to know it too, so that we can be in the know together. So if you like informative videos, then you're in the right place here at Truewants on YouTube. But if you just want a quick update, head over to my Instagram. My name there is Truewants with the number 2. But here you are in the right place if you're like me and you want to know a little bit more information and not just some pictures. All right. So if you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to be part of the growth of it. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button that's right underneath this video and you are in. It really is that simple. And then you're part of the growth and you'll also have access to my community tab. So when we don't need to do videos and I just want to update you on things, that's where I put it. But I've heard that you only have access to it if you are subscribed. Remember, subscribing here at Truewants is free, so no worries. Just make sure to hit that subscribe button down below so that you will be in the know. I always highly recommend that you ring the bell that's right beside it and the word all so you don't miss out on any of the uploads, because some days you might have multiple videos. It depends how the information flows and what shows up at the front door. All right, so I try my best to get all the information up, and then when you have the time to watch, it's waiting for you. Don't forget about that thumbs up if you enjoy all the content that I make. And if you have access to this new hype button and you'd like to use it for Truewants or for the video that you're watching, I love that you choose Truewants to use your hype on. So if you have that, remember it's free. It's something new that they are doing on YouTube. And if you use the hype button, don't forget to share with me in the comments that you did. As always, I look forward to seeing everybody in the comments. When you take the time to write to me, I always do my best to respond to everybody that takes the time to share in the comments. So if you've had the experience with some of the products that we're going through, please take the time to share it, because that's what this channel is all about. It's about sharing information with each other. All right. So as I share with you all the time, some of the perks, that the boxes that I get monthly, I always say to you, there's more to a subscription box than just the box itself, which is amazing on its own. But we know with Ipsy, we got the shop, and with FabFitFun, we have their deals that happen all the time. Same thing with Allure. But with Macy's, they give us a coupon every single month that we can use in store or online. And I always say to you, my favorite part in section at Macy's, in the one that's called Created for Macy's. And that is a section where they do a lot of the same kits that, if you're familiar with Sephora favorites, very similar to that. But they always come out every year with advent calendars, and they just posted them that I became aware of it today. So I wanted to sit down and make sure to share with you 2 of them that have just popped into the system, and then some other deals that they're going to have. Now, what I can tell you is if you're not in a hurry and you want to wait, there's always deals going on at Macy's, especially, we're getting into when it's going to be Black Friday and all of those. And I find with the advent calendars, if they're left, they do reduce in price as well, but they are a great deal right out of the gate. So that's why I want to make sure to share them with you here, because I know a lot of people love these advent calendars, and I do too. However, they're getting more and more expensive because a lot of them used to come from outside of the US. This is within the US, so you don't have to worry about that at all. And these are still around that $100 mark value. So let me share that with you right now. And then there's also some other deals that I'm going to share with you also that are going on in Macy's as well, like gift sets, that if you don't want to, do the whole advent calendar, there's some amazing other deals that I want to share with you that caught my eye as well. So I want to go through that with you also. All right. So give me 1 sec. Let me just set up the first group of pictures. 1 sec. Okay, so the first one is their 12 days, and this is the one that's called Luxury Beauty. As I share with you in the past, I have seen 25 days also, but it's not luxury. This one is the 12 days of luxury. So when you're going to hear the brands, you're going to see why. Now, I'm going to share with you if something is full size or not based on the information that I've been able to find. And then we're also going to have one that is a lip kit that is so cute. I cannot wait to share that with you as well, and then some others also. But I'm going to share with you a lot of the pictures that they shared also on their site that I'll be able to put up on the screen for you here as well. So this is the 12 days of luxury beauty. It is their advent calendar, and this is in that section that they call Created for Macy's. So I'm going to go through things as quickly as I can, but if you want, you can always go to the website and simply put in either advent calendars or the created for Macy's. So this one, they're saying it is the countdown to the holidays in style with a luxury beauty advent calendar featuring 12 top picks from Macy's most loved brands. This collection of must-have skincare, hair care, and fragrance treats is they're saying it is an exquisite gift or a delightful indulgence for yourself. And I know a lot of us, we this is for us, but I know a lot of people also choose to give these as gifts as well. I wanted to show you on the inside of this, and this is truly where you get these luxury calendars where you're able to see the actual calendar itself. And I'm going to see if I can get this in, because it's picture on picture, so sometimes it's harder. So when you open it up, you can see the star that was on the outside. It really opens up like a book. And then instead of it being those little, where you press it in and you have to tear it out, these are those boxes. And usually within the higher calendars, these are ones that usually are a lot more expensive than the price that we are getting here at Macy's. My understanding is this is $120 for this 12 days. It has a value of over $322. And that is what is amazing about this. Also, they have a free gift with purchase. Also, with any $45 trend in the beauty purchase, there's always these free gifts as well. If you spend $75, they give you also a free gift. So there's always these other little perks when you're getting into it that you'll be able to see as well. They also have that 4 interest-free payments that they have through that brand that's called Klarna. That is pretty much where you can divide it up on your credit card, so you only have to pay in $30 increments over the 4 months, which I think is absolutely great. Or it's by week, I'm not sure exactly, but I know you can break it up on your credit card. So this gift set, they're saying, will include Yves Saint Laurent Beauty. They're saying they have the Candy Glaze. This one is going to be a mini. I'm going to mention to you all the brands, and then I have a lot of pictures that I want to share with you as well. They have Yves Saint Laurent, as I mentioned. That is that Candy Glaze. It is just so beautiful. And that they're saying is going to be a mini. They have Guerlain, which they also have a serum from their line. They have from Lancome, from their Absolute line, an eye serum. And I think these are all going to be minis. Then we have Armani Beauty. They're going to have the Prism Glass in here as well. The Estee Lauder, the Diamond Transformation Brilliance Eye Cream. That is good. They're saying is going to be deluxe. They have the Dolce & Gabbana. They have a mini mascara from them, their Everfill XL. They have from Carolina Herrera, their deluxe mini lip gloss. They have from La Mer in here as well, their moisturizing soft cream. They also have a facial mask from SK2, which is so fantastic. They also have from Salwazoo, their First Care Activating Serum. They have from Cartier, they have an eau de perfume that is the Bacier, which I have some pictures of, which is the Volet. And also from Gucci, the matte lipstick, matte Goldie Red. And I have a picture of that as well. So let me share with you the pictures so you can see what I'm talking about. So here is the first one. This is the Powerful Black Bee Honey's research-backed ingredients. This is gorgeous. This is from Guerlain. This is so beautiful. Every one of these products, you're going to be blown away. Remember, this is the luxury one. And here we have some more that I can show you some of the pictures of some of the products. And then that is the color that, as I mentioned, from Gucci, that is the matte lipstick in the one that is called Goldie Red, which is their number 25. And as you can see here on the different skin tones, the lipstick, it is just stunning on everybody. So this, every brand, as I mentioned, is amazing. This is the beautiful Sweat, Humidity, Tear-Proof, Water-Resistant Mascara. Everything about these products are just beyond beautiful. And this one is the Dolce & Gabbana. As I mentioned, brands like this, I cannot have ever seen, even in minis, that you're going to be able to get. A lot of us have had the opportunity to try the minis of the Salwazoo through Ipsy and others. And here is that beautiful perfume, the Bacier Volet, which is that eau de parfum. And that one is from Cartier. And they're saying it has lilies, lily leaves, lily petals. It is just, if you've had the opportunity to try any of these products, please make sure to share it in the comments down below. And here we have that gorgeous product from Yves Saint Laurent that a lot of us through Allure have had the opportunity to try. This is the Yves Saint Laurent Candy Glaze, and this one here is going to be in a mini. This has the mango oil in it, the hyaluronic acid, the pomegranate, and this just gives you moisture, they're saying, for up to 12 hours. So if you're looking for gifts or stocking stuffers, this I think is the ultimate. And to be able to get this and these brands that, you know, what I always call high end, really, really high end. This is the mask that is an absolute treat. This is from SK2. This is their facial treatment mask. This, once you put it on and you take it off, you will have 90% agree that their skin felt softer, and I can agree with that testimony as well. And then the last one here is the moisturizing fresh cream. They're saying it's ideal for oilier skins. This is from Crème de la Mer. This is, they're saying it is feather light and it's ultra rich. It's just amazing, amazing. If you have never tried La Mer, even that small little guy, you'll be really, really happy. So as I mentioned, this one is called the 12 Days of Luxury, and this is available at Macy's. The next one is really, really cute, and this has a mixture of the 12 days, but it is a lip calendar, and the outside component I think is just stunning. So it looks like a lipstick, and it has the number 12 right on the bottom here. And when you open this up, this is the one that has the cardboard cutouts that you just have to press it in to get the product out. But I think the outside packaging on this is beyond so cute. Looks like just a really large lipstick. And this one also has a mixture, as I mentioned, from the minis to the some full sizes. I'll share with you which ones are there. They're saying this one also has a $322 value, but it is going to be right now currently $99 on their website. They also have those free gift with purchases, as well as 4 interest payments. On this one, it's $24.75. And then they have what the set includes. So I have a better picture that I'll be able to show you. I have a couple of good pictures. This one here is the first one that I can share with you. So they're saying there's going to be Benefit Cosmetics in here, the Benetint. Then they're having the Caroline Herrera, the Fabulous Kiss Satin Lipstick in Carolina Red. They have from Clarins, the Lift Perfector in Rose Shimmer. They have Clinique, the Almost Lipstick in that Black Honey, which is their classic. Then they have from Giorgio Armani, the Lip Power Matte Long Lasting Lipstick. It is going to be in number 111, which is a nude pink. But the full size in here, there's a few. And if I say full size, those are the ones that are full size. They have from Kaja, the Juicy Glass Lip Oil in Fig Smoothie. That is going to be full size. They have from Kylie Cosmetics their matte liquid lipstick in number 808 Kylie. They have from Lancome the Lip Idol Squalene in 12 Butter Glow. It's a hydrating lip balm. And 10 Keep It Glowy. Then they also have another full size, which is the one you're seeing here from Makeup Forever. That's the Artist Color Pencil. It's a long wearing lip liner. The shade that everyone will get is 606, is Wherever Walnut, which is their most popular shade. Then they also have from RMS Beauty, the Legendary Lip Oil in Lucia. Another full size in here is going to be from Tarte. That is the Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump in Mixed Berries. And then they have also Too Faced, the Lip Injection Extreme. And as I mentioned, this is in the Created for Macy's. So I love that there are so many amazing, amazing brands. All of these are bestsellers on their own. And then I have a picture without anything in the background that hopefully you guys can see it a lot larger. So it looks like we are getting at least a couple of full sizes in here. They're absolutely amazing. We have the one from Kaja. This is actually full size. The other two that's easy to see that they're full size is from Tarte and Makeup Forever. But I have from previous boxes of this, the lipsticks and all of that are here. They will last you, but you will also have the opportunity to try so many fantastic, fantastic brands that maybe you don't get the opportunity to get throughout the year. So that is another one that is absolutely amazing. But as I said to you, when you're in this section, they also have some other really, really amazing deals in here. And don't forget that Rakuten is also part of Macy's. So always make sure to go into Rakuten first. And if you have not signed up for Rakuten just yet, My link will get you an extra $30 added to your check, and it will also give me $30 because you used my link. So thank you for that. But I use Rakuten for everything. And Rakuten is something I had before I had a channel. So you don't have to worry. It is legit. You literally get cash back for every time you are shopping. You just have to remember to go into Rakuten first. They also have a little widget that I put on my dashboard on my laptop so that any website that I'm in that Rakuten is part of, Rakuten will pop up and tell me what the percentage is that I'm going to get back. And a lot of times, a lot of the deals that I find out about is because of Rakuten. They'll send emails down when there's double cash back and things like that. And every quarter I get a check in the mail from Rakuten for everything that I was doing anyways, because you are shopping on the sites that has all your information and you still get to use your coupons, everything on the site. It is extra dollars that you get back for simply going into Rakuten first. It is such a win-win. So let me just share with you quickly some of the other deals that are going on here that I want to just make sure that you're aware of. They have a brand that's called Lovery. This is going to be a 24 piece limited edition kit. That is only $36. And a lot of their products are Bath and Body. Then they have from Lancome a 4-piece from their absolute bestsellers. That one's expensive, but everything is full size. That one is just under $300. They also have a perfume, their Yves Saint Laurent, their 2-piece for their Black Opium. That's going to be a beautiful set that has the full size and a travel for $100. But the next one here is the one that I want to make sure that you guys know about. These are the kits that I tell you are absolutely fantastic that are created for Macy's. This is an 8-piece, the Back to School Crew Beauty. In here they have they're a step up of, to me, some of the brands that you want to see in your kits. So I'm just going to, let me just pause this for a second. I'm just going to make something a little larger for you. So this is the one that's called the Back to School Crew. And as I mentioned, this is created for Macy's. So as you're going to see in here, there are so many amazing brands like Kylie, like Lancome, like Copari, the Tony Moly. They have in here COSRX, another amazing brand. They have Tarte, so many amazing, amazing brands. I just wanted to make sure that you guys saw this as well. And that is only $30. So these are great for gift giving. They also have from Lancome the 3-piece Juicy Tubes. That's also going to be here. They also have a 3-piece of their lipsticks, all around those $30 marks, which I think is really great. Then again, from Lovery, they have this every year, their gold bath bombs. This is 25 pieces. They're only $26.75. But I always want to make sure that you guys know about these other amazing deals that are at Macy's, but especially these created for Macy's. Like this one here is the 5-piece Luxury Favorites makeup set. Inside here, they also have some of those minis that I was talking about earlier. Give me one more sec. And this is the one that is going to be, I think, just under $40. But this, you can see some of the high-end brands that are in here that were in the larger kit as well. You have Lancome, you have the Yves Saint Laurent, you have the Dolce & Gabbana, all of these amazing, amazing brands are right here. So if you don't want to splurge on the larger one, you'll be able to get all of these in these smaller kits that are created for Macy. And this one is called Luxury Favorites. So that's what I mean by there's so many amazing deals in here that I want to make sure that you guys know about. They also have a section that if you just type in created for Macy's, they have other beautiful face faults. They have a brand that if you are part of the Macy's Beauty Box, you're familiar with this brand, Diana Madison Beauty. They have one that has, they're called the Clean Dream Skincare. It's 5 pieces in that kit with $25, and they have always free gift with purchases when you spend a certain amount of money as well. But I just wanted to take the time to share with you some of these beautiful, beautiful kits that a lot of people don't know about that are available at Macy's. And I also don't think I would have been that familiar with them if I didn't get that coupon and started looking around many years ago. And that's why when I have this channel, anything that I can do to share with you my experiences, I do. So they also have a new 7-piece mascara favorites. That's very similar to what I used to get every year at Sephora. Now this is $30 here at Macy's. And then they have also, again, some more created for Macy's. Sometimes it's no names that are just as good, with 4 pieces of a glossy glazed lip oil for $25. They have blush balm lip and cheek trios, which if you didn't watch my Merit video, I really hope that you do. It's the first time that they reached out to send a PR package to the channel. And when they did, I had the opportunity to look at some of the gift sets that they sent over that are going to be at Sephora. And they had a 3-piece Merit one that was just beautiful, very similar to this. And here they have one created for Macy's that's around $25. So as I've mentioned, definitely go in, look around, see if there's anything there that is of interest to you. Here's a lip balm set, and I wanted to share with you. If you go under Created for Macy's, which is the name here, you'll be able to see all of these fantastic kits that some of them have no brand in here, but you're going to get an amazing, amazing deal for 5 pieces just for $25. So that is what I wanted to share with you today in reference to Macy's, and that the advent calendars are starting to show up for us here too on the, give me one sec. So that's what I wanted to share with you, that these kits are available right now. These are the first 2 that they're showing for the advent calendars. But like I said, we never know what to expect. This is the beginning of the season. I do know in the past they have always had a 25-day as well. But I wanted to share with you that they're starting to show up already at Macy's, and my experience with the pricing and all of that. And that's what this channel is all about. It's about sharing information with each other, because like you, I'm a paying customer. And even when items come this way that I agree to receive the PR, there are always brands that I'm interested in, and I hope that you are too. And I appreciate when you take the time to watch all the videos, because then opportunities come for the channel as well, which means opportunities for you guys as well. So thank you to everybody that takes the time to really be part of the growth of this channel, that you're not only subscribed, remember it's free and easy, just hit that subscribe button, but you also hit that thumbs up on every video as soon as you arrive, and then you take the time to share in the comments. And you always like me to leave a word or 2 that you could put in the comments to make sure that I know how supportive you are on the channel, that you watch in full. And I thank everybody that does take the time to spend time with me here. I appreciate it so much. So this is going to be USA Advent is going to be what I would love for you to leave in the comments down below. Now there's other calendars that are out there that I know come in from overseas, as well as, in different countries. There also are some that are in the USA. Because I purchase so much throughout the year, the advent calendars that I get excited about are the ones like you're seeing here, where they're minis, and I get to try a lot of different products from brands that we don't always get the opportunity to see in our day-to-day routines of our monthly boxes that I get. So when I see these luxury brands, those are the advent calendars that really catch my eye. But like I said, if you can be patient and you don't mind possibly missing out, then you also know that Macy's does have fantastic deals during this last quarter, where you might be able to get them heavily discounted as well. So I always want to share with you all of that. I'm never in a hurry to get anything, because like I always say, I have way more wants than needs. So if something pops in and is something that is on my wants list and the price fits into the budget that I'm comfortable with, that's when you'll usually see that unboxed on my channel as well. But I always want to make sure that this is an informative channel, that even with how I purchase or don't purchase, I want to make sure that you're aware of the information, so then it's your decision what you're going to buy and what you're going to spend your dollars on as well. As always, I look forward to seeing you guys in the comments, because I do my best to respond to everybody that does, and it is my lifeline to you and your voice. So if you've had the opportunity to try any of these luxury brands or the products that you're seeing here, please take the time to share it, because a deal is only a deal if it's something that we're all going to enjoy. And that's it for this video, guys. So everybody continue to stay safe and well, and I'll see you all soon again in the next one. Bye for now.